It is the last week of CMT Awareness Month, and I'm so hyped to be talking about two disability advocates who have CMT. These two people push me to be a better advocate for disabilities in general with my content in my everyday life, and I'm so excited to talk about them and share their Instagrams with you. And since it is the last week of CMT Awareness Month, I'm gonna challenge everyone at some point this week to bring awareness to your disability or to just disabilities in general. And I don't mean like pointing someone out with a disability. I mean like wearing your AFOs loud and proud, or like requesting something to be more accessible at work that you need, that you've maybe been struggling with. Or when you're at the grocery store, if you see that they have like a loading truck blocking all of the handicap spots, maybe bringing awareness to the need that people need those spots to a store manager, and they might not even know what's going on because people just don't think about it. Like if it's not affecting them, a lot of people don't think about it. And if you're bringing awareness, people will start to think about these things more and more in their everyday life. So I'm challenging everyone to do that at least once this week. And I want you to share it with me, tag me when you share it. I would love to hear these stories. And so let's go ahead and start talking about these two disability advocates that I really admire.
So we're heading over to Instagram, and I have Tovis Page up here. They do a lot of really amazing art. I actually have this one on the back of my wheelchair. I'll show you where you can get these tees and stickers. Lots of really amazing art here. Just scrolling through a couple. This one is their newest. It talks about how complex it is to be a proud disabled person. The text says, "I'm proud to be disabled because I know how much I've overcome to get here." I kind of came at a moment where I felt like I really needed to see that. Going back to their page on Instagram, they also have a lot of really beautiful plants. So a lot of the backdrops and the pictures are of their home, where they have pictures of their plants and then put something like "chronic illness is not a choice" in text in the background. And then they also advocate for sexual assault victims and talk about how sexual assault in the media is kind of effed up. So many of us are multidimensional and advocate for more than just disability awareness. Like I advocate for foster care. So if you scroll up to the top, Tova also has a store. So click on the link tree there, click buy my merch. Everyone should buy a tee or a sticker. Lots of good stuff here. This is how I got the tee that I cut up and put on the back of my t-shirt. Cut up and put on the back of my wheelchair. It says, "Stop feeling sorry for disabled people and start making accommodations for disabled people." I'm really proud whenever I'm out in my wheelchair for people to see it and to know that they shouldn't feel bad for me and that they should think about making accommodations in their everyday life. So I really appreciate all the work Tova does, and I repost via my stories a lot of their art. Oh, here it is. Here's the one I have. "Stop feeling sorry for disabled people and start making accommodations." Let's get to the bit. Let's blow it up. There we go, right here. "Stop feeling sorry for disabled people and start making accommodations for disabled people." So yes, this is Tova. Okay, so heading back over to Instagram. Next, I want to talk about Sam Bosworth. There you are. Sam Bosworth, again, also has CMT, lives in the UK, and I think it's really interesting to see the similarities and differences between the UK and the States. This is a new one. I didn't know that parent-child spots were a thing, and I think it's messed up that they're combining them with the handicap spots when we have to do so much effort to get handicap spots, and you don't have to really do anything to get a parent-child spot. I read all about this, and now I just learned a lot reading just the post. Sam is also a musician, which is really fun. So Sam is another person who's on Twitter as well. I really appreciate a lot of the Twitter posts that they do. Sam is also the person who got me to start closed captioning my videos as much as I can. Again, I do the best that I can do with the time I have, but it brought awareness to me that, like, you know, there's also a community of people who cannot hear what I'm saying. So that is one way that Sam has changed me as a disability advocate. So yes, just scrolling through, lots of really great content here. Just bringing awareness to a lot of things. So that is Sam. I will tag them both in this video so you can follow them as well.
Thank you so much for being on this journey with me and joining me for all these videos for CMT Awareness Month. I hope they were helpful to you. If there are any other advocates that you'd like to point out below, please add them to the comments and we'll make sure they get a little share as well. It's been amazing, and don't forget to do your active advocacy this week and tag me in it when you share what you did. I would love to hear these stories. So yes, happy CMT Awareness Month. I'm so happy we're on this journey together. Bye.